All right, C1x Road to launch. I don't know what number it is, but it doesn't matter because this is the last one. We're launching today. Pretty exciting. Um, it is technically the day before I'm going to announce the launch, but we are rolling here. So, first off, initially I submitted the launch version. We got it approved early last week. Was testing it on my phone during a round, selected a different starting hole, and the whole thing did not work. Going through my code, I realized that, long story short, I have a variable called shot data that I'm inserting all of the shots the user's throwing during a round. It's where I'm logging everything per hole, and at some point I think I hit undo. Like I know that was a feature I put in. I tested it, worked for a while. I must have just essentially I had X. I created a variable Y just to reorder the shot data in case a user selected a different starting hole. But then I just kept using X when I saved it. So ultimately, what would happen is if you selected a different starting hole, you'd end up getting to this screen, and this stuff would all match, but the hole breakdowns were just not even close to what they actually were during the round. That was not great. So last week I recognized that, fixed it, ended up canceling my submission to Apple, resubmitting it. Got their approval on that. And then I just noticed a new issue, which is a very minor one. But I might actually need to double check it. On my phone, the very first round I scored, first round you scored replaces the example round. So scored the round, it replaced it. It was the only round showing up here. All rounds had one round listed, but going here it showed two rounds. And I wasn't 100% sure why. So I was gonna go take a peek at that real quick. Stat persistence maybe. All-time stats. If current totals is empty, return map from new stats. Is the current total empty? Is that where I'm running into an issue here? Let's go to main. I was thinking about adding a button to the settings to just reset all-time stats. But I don't think that's a great idea because that would really only work for me. Other people aren't going to know necessarily what that's referring to anyways. Sorry, I'm eating popcorn while I'm doing this. Maybe go to save round. I don't understand yet why the all-time stats is not working as intended. One fix I could do. Up here. Here we go. If has not erased all-time stats, round courses length is less than 2. Let me look at this real quick. Because I think I still have it up. Yeah. So somehow this happened. I've only got one round on my phone. All rounds only shows one. But if I go to the all-time stats, it shows 2. If I change that at all, it resets. Oh no, let's try scoring another one and just see what that does. Then it goes to 3, yeah. So, for one reason or another, it's not resetting. Can I just update it? Somewhere I have the ability to do this. Normalize, erase, update all-time stats. Do I call that anywhere else? I think it's just in there. Let's double check here. I'm thinking I can just reuse this function because I don't use it anywhere right now. Or do I call it? No, I do still have an error somewhere. Main menu, I call it? Okay. Okay, so maybe I don't actually want to quite do that. I think I can just do this. Then it should update. Oh, I think I know what's happening. Okay, never mind. I don't want to do this. Recalculate. We're going to make this a new function. String new stats equal multi-round calculations. Yes. And then what we're going to do, save that. Let's go to all stats. Let's do a if am I going to create issues here? I was going to say if there's less than 5 rounds, we just recalc anyways, but I don't know if that's quite what I want here. Because how do I initialize this? It's not empty. Maybe I just do like round courses. Length is greater than 1, and round courses length is less than 4. Doesn't fully matter, but then here I can go to recalculate all-time stats. Get rid of that, and I've already got the values here. I think this should actually be a pretty simple fix. It's kind of a band-aid on it, but it will work. We can test it real quick. These were my 2 latest C1x report videos. Once I get this in and make sure it works, then we're actually going to hit release. But I did want to do this first. Okay. This one doesn't seem to have that issue. Let's hit reset anyways, though. When I print rounds, that is coming from multi-round secondary button versus pros expanded list view. It's coming from the infographic. But in principle, that it's probably not, though. I don't know if that's actually going to work. So all-time stats is not empty. So maybe actually we just do this. All-time stats is not empty. Greater than or equal to 1. Okay. So I'm going to make sure that there's not a ton of rounds. But as long as there's at least 1 round and the all-time stats is showing, then I'm going to recalculate it. And then that's what we'll display. Let's give another reset, just make sure no issues there. Oh. Okay. So that doesn't work. That works. Do I need to put it inside of the future? Like, does that fix the issue? Only one way to find out, right? Seems like that probably worked. Causing issues? This is crazy. Okay, so that's clearly not a solution. I can't erase it though. Void async. That's not async, is that my issue? Widget ref. Maybe? No, that's necessarily a good thing, but that's still that issue. That's so weird. Okay. So let me just delete that whole thing then. We'll try another reset. Just make sure that that was actually my issue here. Yeah. Okay. Well, I can do it on the main menu too. Maybe that's what I should do. So let's do else if is not empty and round courses dot length is less than 4. Let's see what that does. Same thing. While the widget tree was building, is this not modifying? Oh, I'm in the all stats. Sorry. I'm not paying attention. For some reason I thought that's where I was at, but no, this is where I wanted to be. If false. Okay, yeah, stop that. Good one. Tab that out. Reset. What's it take to reset here? Wow. Okay, so my screen capture froze a while ago. Fitting into this, I've just been blasted with errors. It's been doing this for a little while. I think I'm close though. I'm just trying to implement a clause to where I can recalculate the all-time stats if there's only a few rounds in there, just to make sure that everything's right. Once we get past that 2 rounds, just fine. But it doesn't want to restart. Because I have an error. There we go. I think we're good now. Maybe. It does still have to actually reload. Still throwing errors. But I removed it from this, didn't I? Yeah, I got rid of it. It just won't reset. Well, I don't know what that's doing, but what we can do right now is go ahead and hit launch, because those issues aren't in our launch version. So, very anticlimactic. I think I was pretty... what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. Talked a lot about the launch, how much time went into this in the last video, so I'll keep it short here. But this is launch time for C1x. Hit release. Release this version. And C1x is officially released on Apple. Let's go to Google. Go to my publishing. And C1x is officially published on Android. So C1x is released. I still just need this to reload, which I should probably just, can I just stop it? Nothing else seems to be working here. There we go, I can stop it. I need to push this update out. I'm gonna take the links now that Apple and Google are published, go attach those onto the C1x website, newsletter, etc. Lots of launch day festivities tomorrow. Starting some giveaways with local disc golf shop. I've got a whole box of minis that I'm going to be giving away. Yeah, but that's all post-release marketing stuff. I'm not going to put that on video. If anybody's curious, you can use any of the ways I have to reach out to me and ask. But yeah, we are, I think otherwise I might just call it there for the video. Short one, I'll get this last fix implemented and pushed to Apple and Google. This will come out as an update. Yeah, we're done. I might do one more brief video and actually push out this update. We'll see. We will see. I think this is going to be the last Road to Launch video. I think. Very anticlimactic, but it's done. It's released. So we'll push out this update, get that going this week. Can't think of anything to do a video for the marketing side. Got paid advertisements that are going to run on Instagram and Reddit. Got an email newsletter that's going to go out. We're doing the giveaways for some gift cards, prize discs. Try to encourage some people to give C1x a try. Did I not just run it? I guess we'll redo it. That's fine. Yeah, I think I'll call it there though. So might do another one with some marketing stuff. We'll see. Probably not. That's gonna wrap it up for the Road to Launch series. We're live. If I eventually start coding in updates for C1x, I'll make a new series and we'll film those. But nothing on the immediate to-do list. So we'll wrap it up there for today. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you at some point.